Hello to all my knights and queens of the world. You already know who it is. It's Mr. Royal Diamond, aka Mr.RoyalNieves, coming back at you with another video. So my topic of this video is going to be about respect. And there's two sides to respect. There's respect for others and respect for yourself. Respect for others is respecting their privacy, their space, their boundaries, their growth, their own timeline, and who they want to become. And then respect for yourself is basically respecting your body, your soul, your spirit, what you do with your body, what you put into your body, what you do with your body towards others. There's two sides to respect, to others and to yourself, and respect goes in a very long way because it shows people you are a respectful person. They can trust you, they can be around you, they can build up a genuine relationship and friendship with you when you show respect in all forms. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a lot of people who may not be aware that they have tendency of being either rude or disrespectful, because that's just kind of like their reality. So sometimes you gotta understand two different mindsets behind that. When we interpret something as being respectful and disrespectful compared to someone else's reality of what that is for them, because sometimes my reality is what I see, but me being in my own reality might not be I guess the same definition for someone else's, depending on their reality. So that's why you gotta be very careful understanding different mindsets, and showing respect is basically, like giving people their space and allowing them to grow and learn, allowing people to make their own decision, allowing them to learn from their own mistake. Respect is like the way you treat someone as well, the way you speak when you speak to them, and when you're around other people, what you say about them when they're not around. It's about respect as well. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of assumption, because people assume a lot of things and they believe their assumption, and then they have conversations with so many other people, and now they put this negative imprint on someone. So when they do come in contact with that person, now they're already making judgment calls without even really getting to know someone. That's why it's very important for you to be careful the way you carry yourself and what you say and how you say it, because it might be interpreted maybe not in the way that you want it to be interpreted. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, the way you carry yourself when you talk to other people, when you're on the phone, or if you're working for someone, or how you carry your business. It goes a long way in your character. You know what I'm saying? So being respectful opens a lot of doors of opportunity for you, and if you're disrespectful, it will close a lot of doors for you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a very important thing to really take account and really reflect in what areas you might need improving in, depending on what that is for you. You know what I'm saying? So just trying to let everybody know about respect, and it's such a big thing. And same thing when you work for someone else too, depending how you allow, like, this is a big thing, especially when you build businesses, contracts, when you get in business with people, or when you are working for someone, like at your job or corporate job. Respect is a very big thing when it comes to those areas. I feel as an individual, when you come in a situation, and how you let that come across. You know what I'm saying? So instead of you getting in your emotions and then retaliating at emotion, you can retaliate in a very mature manner. Just like if you're in a work environment and you feel either your coworker or your boss are being very disrespectful or rude, or making you feel small, or just the way they treat you, talk to you, never be afraid to confront them, because at the end of the day, they're a person just like you. The title doesn't matter. You shouldn't be like, oh, he's my boss. Absolutely not. It could be the CEO of the company. It goes across the board. You tolerate no disrespect, and that's how you begin to show respect and gain respect, when you don't tolerate the disrespect. You get what I'm saying? Because you are a person as well, and just because someone is either above you, beneath you, or on side of you, does not give nobody no right to treat you any kind of way. So that's what I'm saying when it comes to respect. So you could, whoever that person is, you could talk to them and really be like, oh, can I have a conversation with you? I really want to talk to you about something very important. I feel like you're coming at me at a very rude and disrespectful way. I don't like it. It makes me feel angry. It makes me feel upset. I don't like being treated that way. I'm coming to you as as a person, very respectful in a respectful manner, because I do understand that you are my boss, you are my coworker, and I don't want this to escalate out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't tolerate disrespect. You know what I'm saying? If I'm respectful to you, I'm expecting the same thing in return. And if I'm not getting that return, I will most certainly address the situation, because I refuse to tolerate something or let something keep lingering on, because you're basically teaching people how to treat you, and that's a big thing of what you tolerate and what you don't tolerate in your life. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you could talk to them and really make that known and clear, and depending how the situation goes, and depending how you will carry yourself, forward. Because sometimes people feel like, oh, you talk to your boss, but then it's just like they leave it like that, or they don't even confront the boss because they're afraid to talk to them, thinking they're gonna get fired and da da da. You rather want to work with somebody for a company that actually has that as a value in their organization. You know what I'm saying? And not tolerate anything less than that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much more to you. They need you more than you need them. Always remember that. Know your worth, especially in the workforce. They need you more than you need them, and let's make that very clear. Because you can always find another job. You can always make something happen. But a company needs people. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, even now with the whole what's going on economy-wise, they still need people. Just because it's going through kind of this little hump does not mean that they don't need people. Because if a company get rid of all their people, they are just gonna fail. They're just gonna close up, and that's it. So that's what I'm saying is very important about respect for others and for yourself, and it goes hand in hand, intertwined. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to let people know. Make sure you carry yourself with respect, and you respect other people, and know the difference too, and know when to have a very mature conversation when it comes to building relationship in whatever form that may be, with whoever that may be. If it's relationship wise, business wise, corporate wise, co-worker wise, friends wise, family wise, cousins, all that. You got to establish those boundaries and that healthy foundation, because if not, just gonna crumble. And you don't want to be walking on eggshells or feel like you just can't be yourself because this person is like don't know how to change, or don't want to grow or learn or change, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you standing up for yourself and your worth will gain so much respect in other people's eyes. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes that's a quality of a leadership, as a leader as well. And businesses always look for that. Business partners always look for that. Are you someone who knows how to handle themselves in situations, who know how to really harness their emotions, know how to keep them in check, and know how to carry yourself and speak? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, and also when you're in the midst of that as well, when you're confronting someone about something, always remember your body language, because sometimes a lot of people don't realize that you're letting them know how you really feel by your body language, how you hold your hands, or if you're like this, or you kind of like have this face, but really be like, take a deep breath and be like, and really just very calm, because sometimes you never know what somebody might be going through. Don't be so quick to go off the railing, because you don't know if they're having a bad day. You don't know if they didn't realize they was being disrespectful or rude, or they rubbed you the wrong way, because you don't know what people are going through. Sometimes that's why it's very important to have that confidence, to have that courage to really talk to someone and really establish a healthy relationship with them, because respect goes such a long way. I'm telling you, it goes such a long way and in depth, and never be afraid to humble yourself, you know what I'm saying, and really be transparent with other people and stuff like that, because sometimes people have like this kind of like, oh, it doesn't apply to me, kind of like all this bouginess, extraness, they be like somehow they're solid gold and we need to worship them. Absolutely not. Either you come correct, or we're just not gonna have this. And that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying. But like I said, all my videos, I love you, God bless you, I'm proud of you. Let's take the world by storm. Comment, like, and subscribe. Until my next one. Peace.